Kevin, just go, Kang didn't work out. He was a shitty villain. We put a bunch of time into him, and we got rid of him because he's black. So, just being honest.
That'd be the most like, wait, what?
What? Hey, look, this in the background.
Simu Liu.
Hey, Chong-Chi, Chong-Chong.
Chong-Chi, Chong.
The music of my people.
Nerderotic.com.
Are you excited about Black Panther?
No.
Yeah.
Mahler was kind enough to join me for the Hall H reaction, which was so underwhelming. I can't put words to like. I mean, these aren't bad decisions, right? They're not bad decisions.
Ghost Rider's not.
Yeah.
Black Panther 3, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. You're right. These two are safe, but it's not the time for this.
No, you need to be announcing X-Men like right now. What are you keeping in the bag? Like, we know that's what you're going to do afterwards. You need time to prep, but this just shows it's more of the same. Like they're not really one of Marvel's problems, guys. I don't know if we've mentioned it 1,000 times, is they don't plan anything. They just kind of go, this seems like a neat idea. Let's run with it. And let's hire an inexperienced person to write it.
It's essentially assumed that they have like 1,000,000 irons in the fire and only 1% ever actually gets to the point where they can announce it.
Yep.
And then they're like, what's that? Shawn Levy's on good terms with Ryan Gosling. They've just come off a movie that probably went without a hitch, on time, under budget. And everyone's happy with it on set, and they're willing to work together on something for Marvel. Oh, Ryan Gosling likes Ghost Rider? Yeah, oh, he said he wants to be good. Can we do that? Yeah. And they said they're good to go. Yeah, let's announce that. Fuck it. It could be literally that.
I think it is. I think that's what it is. I think Sadie Sink becoming Jean Grey is, hey, that really popular redheaded girl in the popular streaming show Stranger Things. Well, Jean Grey's got red hair. Sign her up.
Yeah.
It's a smart move.
Shawn Levy connection, by the way.
Bit of a no-brainer, I think, on that.
I think it's 6 degrees of Shawn Levy. I think Shawn Levy now runs Star Wars and Marvel.
Well, it's weird seeing people like being defensive of him on Twitter, being like, well, he gets the job done. And it's like, I don't think he does, actually.
So does a woman at the checkout with your shopping, but yeah.
Like, but he gets it done for the studios.
Oh my God.
But like, I don't care. I want good shit.
Yeah.
We have a divergence of opinions on Deadpool and Wolverine on this show.
Yeah.
But not on Stranger Things, season 5.
But not on Stranger Things season 5.
No.
That was shit.
We're lockstep on that one together. That was massive dog shit.
Well, and how did you guys feel about Free Guy?
Never saw it, had no interest.
It existed as a movie that I watched and forgot.
The trailers didn't do anything for me. They did nothing for me. I think when I heard it had YouTube influencers in it, I was like, nah, I'm good.
Well, that clip where he pulls out Mjolnir and Cap's shield and he's fighting a Hulk version of himself, and then Chris Evans is like, hey, what the fuck? And then they have that guy, what's that guy? It's not the blue hair guy, the Fortnite guy. He's like
Ninja,
yeah.
Oh,
he's
Ninja.
like,
how did I know that and you didn't?
You're a gamer god.
You're a fan.
What do you mean?
Because you're a massive gay
I
ninja
pray at your
fan.
altar.
That's
What do you mean?
I might have just told on myself right there. Sorry.
It's all starting to make sense. It's all coming together, isn't
was
it?
it
now?
Pokemon in it too, or Pokimane, or one of
Something.
Some female bin.
And man, if there's a way to make me hate a movie fast, it is to appeal to shit like that.
Yeah, I'm with you. Didn't it come out when like there wasn't a bunch of movies coming out? It was still like COVID era. So it's like, there's no way I would have gone to the theater to watch this if it wasn't like.
Did it make money? I don't know how it did.
I think it did okay. I think it did okay. I seem to remember it was a movie that came out when there wasn't a bunch of movies coming out. So we're like, fuck, we'll go watch this. It's Ryan Reynolds. Well, that's a Shawn Levy movie, by the way. I don't know if we mentioned that. Yes, it's a Shawn Levy movie. Shawn Levy also worked on Stranger Things and directed a couple of episodes, or only produced?
Directed.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of input on that show. He is proud of his input on that show. He's a fucking moron on some of the behind the scenes. The less you hear from him, the better. He's the one that said, like, Stranger Things was amazing because it's like a coming of age story, but also combined with horror. You've never seen this before.
He did say that.
Dude, I nearly said the N-word.
Exactly.
He did say that. So,
Beggars, please.
Shawn Levy reminds me of, I think Peter, I was telling Mueller this already. I think Peter Safran and Shawn Levy like are cut from the same cloth. They are douchey Hollywood with semi-long hair, white person, with bleached teeth who will say whatever they need to say to get ahead.
Yeah, and if you ask them about any movie they've made past 5 years ago, they probably don't even remember. They'd be like, "What was that? Was that the one with the robots or the dragons or the lasers?" I don't know.
No.
I will say he did a better job directing Deadpool and Wolverine than Stranger Things or Free Guy. But as we talked about on our stream, I don't know if he's right for Ghost Rider.
Deadpool,
You
Wolverine.
don't know.
Okay,
Deadpool
I don't
and
think he's right for
Wolverine?
Ghost Rider. Scott Erickson, I think, would be a better director for Ghost Rider. Not that he would ever work for Marvel again because he got completely fucked over after Doctor Strange. You actually should get a horror director. Somebody brought up Sam Raimi, and
He'd be way better for Ghost Rider. Yeah,
he'd be way better. But he would have been really good for Doctor Strange if Marvel didn't suck.
So like every other announcement is beyond parody. We were just saying Black Panther 3 and Ghost Rider. It's like, oh, well, those are normal decisions. What are they doing here? Like, this doesn't make any sense. The fact that Spider-Man has a movie coming out is one of the more normal decisions that has been made. It's like, good for you guys. You want to make some money. Okay. We rarely ever see these things. But even then, with the ones I just said that were normal, it's still ill-timed, still wacky in terms of structure. They still got all their nonsense going on. But no, everything is so fucked right now that them saying we've cast a very liked actor as a very liked character in an upcoming film. We're like, whoa.
Steady on.
Would you calm down? Jeez.
Wait a minute, Ghost Rider's white? Huh?
Yeah, but then our mind immediately goes to, right, so where are they subverting it? They couldn't even get a fucking Blade movie going, for goodness. With fucking Marshall Ali.
Who would have been a good Blade?
I said to Gary, it's like, we can't figure out guy killing vampires. However, we can figure out guy who works for Satan, stealing the souls of people with like penance and has a skull on fire and a chain
on a motorcycle.
You have
to put him in situations where he's fighting the bad guy on his motorcycle. Okay, it's not the most practical superhero ever made. It's the coolest one, but yeah, because then he's got to be fighting other guys riding something.
Yeah,
So I'm hoping for the orb. I'm praying for the orb as the villain. I need it to be the orb, which is a guy who rides a motorcycle with a giant eyeball. It's so good. The orb is the best.
We could do that.
I'd say let's do it.
I'm just waiting for his daughter, his girlfriend, whichever woman is going to take over the fucking show. That's what I'm waiting for.
On Ghost Rider's direction, by the way, it's just I don't think Ghost Rider should be safe. And he's going to be so fucking safe. His edges will be shaved right off. He's going to be family friendly for the most part.
Yeah, that's.
And you could say like, oh, so you hated the Nicolas Cage for the first one, then it'd be like, I mean, that one, it has its highlights, but yeah, it's not like it was the perfect fucking Ghost Rider movie or anything. I like it. I enjoy him. So hamming him up and stuff, but like Ghost Rider deserves a fucking R-rated, like balls to the wall, awesome shit. Not to say like Spirit of Vengeance gets pieces as well. But Shawn Levy, like, no. And that's the thing. You'd be like, well, what do you mean? He did, Deadpool Wolverine's R-rated. I'd be like, bro, I don't.
So Spirit of Vengeance, which is panned by, and it's by the guys who directed Crank. But there's more artistic value in that movie than there probably will be in a Shawn Levy movie.
They've ticked some. I'm not saying say there's 1,000 boxes you need to tick to nail Ghost Rider. They ticked like 90 or something, and they're really important boxes that they got in there. We need Shawn Levy will never tick those boxes. He'll tick the boxes of box office success or has a joke that scientifically defined moments that provide best audience results. Has loads of cameos, just the kind of thing that's gonna be like, I just, if you look at his filmography, there is nothing in there that says Ghost Rider. And he's been going for a while, guys. He's pretty set. Like, it's not like he's a budding director who's really passionate and It was such a funny announcement. It was like Ryan Gosling will be the MCU. It's like, oh, I like him. It's like he'll be Ghost Rider. You're like, oh shit, I like Ghost Rider a lot. It's like directed by Shawn Levy. He's like, oh,
you can put up the videos, X-Ray Girl. It is funny that they announced him with Black Panther, so that was them leaning into the meme a little bit.
Yeah.
So props to them. They also announced him to the songs. So the Ghost Rider, there's a song about Ghost Rider by like a techno punk band from the 70s called Suicide. So they introduced him to that song, and I'm like, that is actually cool, because Henry Rollins covered that song for the Crow soundtrack. You can hear it a little bit.
I'm like, Ryan Gosling cares about the character, right?
Yes.
That's what I've heard anyway.
So he, happy, sad, confused guy, which they made a point of, said 2 years ago that Ryan Gosling wants to play Ghost Rider. Now, all this could be fucking staged. Like, they could have been in negotiations for 2 years. So that's what I think. I don't believe any of the shit. But they make a point to bring it up in the introduction. And that's how Kevin Feige announced it. So as Kevin Feige was talking to the happy, sad, confused guy a couple of years ago, the lights went out during their interview. So they riff on the lights going out here, and then they announce Ryan Gosling as Ghost Rider. Is he going to be in his blue suit?
Yeah, but
is he going to be
what happens
leather?
If What happens if Starfighter is a huge fucking failure?
Well, this keeps going, I guess.
This keeps going. I think Starfighter will. It just sounds like a fart in the wind. So I wouldn't say like huge failure. Although, man, I was wrong about Supergirl and Mando. Well, Mando looks like a runaway hit compared to Supergirl, by the way. It's Ghost Rider. Great conceptual superhero, like one of the coolest superheroes ever created. The better stories are Danny Ketch's stories, not Johnny Blaze's, until later when they bring him back with Daniel Way, and it's pretty good. Pretty good rogues gallery of villains. Not going to say the Orb's the best, but yeah. And then there's Black Panther 3, where they cast T'Challa Jr.
They basically had their cake and ate it too. We are not going to recast, but we will cast his replacement son. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, what about Shuri? And they're like, fuck that. We're out.
But he's like 2.
Because of the multiverse or something or time.
Okay.
So why not just recast?
I don't know. Just get T'Challa for fuck's sake.
Particularly with Kevin Feige saying this. So Kevin Feige has revealed what happens after Avengers Secret War. A brand new MCU universe will be introduced. It will feel similar to the old MCU, but will be completely fresh start. The new universe will be much simpler. New fans can jump in without watching years of previous movies or shows. Even familiar, even familiar characters may return. But
New
their lives and
same shit. Yeah,
but their lives and stories will be completely different. That's what I've heard. Is you're bringing back some characters, and it's just going to be a reset world where they have no memory of the previous.
I don't know if I'm going to watch any more movies after Secret Wars. I think
ever, like no movies,
ever, never again.
What about
a single one?
What about if they make the Marvels too? You got, come on, dude. Come on, man.
Dude,
wait, they call it Captain Marvel 3.
One exception. Bring out a Chong-Chi 2 and I'm fucking there day one.
Chong-Chi.
You are his biggest fan, to be fair.
So look, I want him to unblock me just so he can reblock me after that.
But that's the one I want you to focus on, is the even familiar characters may return, but their lives and stories will be completely different. So Black Panther 3, there wasn't a Black Panther 2, so I'm a little confused about that. There was Wakanda Forever, where Shuri's the Black Panther.
They were both shit.
At the very end, it was really shit.
What are we fucking doing here?
Well, they don't know.
What are we doing here?
And then they showed a better Doomsday trailer at the con, and it was going around. It got hit. I'm not going to go so far to say it was good, but it was better than the one they showed on Monday. It's more Doom focused, but it also has some of that leaked footage of the Sentinels in it. I'm just, you know what I'm feeling right now, chat?
Apathy.
I'm feeling the excitement from Mahler and Az right now. I'm just,
dude. I started fucking looking at football scores
Oh my god.
for friendly matches. The
Jesus
season
Christ,
doesn't
is
start
it
for
still
another
going?
month. No,
What do you mean
it doesn't start
what's a
for another.
friendly
These are just friendlies.
So it's like preseason. Okay.
Yeah.
So
well, it's not
doesn't
pre. It's
count.
just friendly matches. I couldn't give a fuck.
What if somebody
It's just
gets
all
hurt in
such
the
a
friendly?
joke. All of it. All these fucking decisions. It's just what I was talking about earlier. Like every last fucking member of this stupid film, the film itself, all the ideas, its structure, all the announcements, everything about it. It's so blatant. The writing's on the wall of how desperate they are. They know it. We know it. Seems like the general audiences are starting to pick it up. I know that there's still plenty of people like, oh my God, this is the most hype movie ever. And at the same time, I have no idea what the fuck's going on. Who's even in it? Why are there two Avengers teams? And I don't even know who the Avengers are. What's happening? And then they'll get into the film. And, thanks to the leaks, I believe the leaks. I've stopped disbelieving leaks after all of the craziest leaks I've ever read came true for every fucking project up to now. So they're gonna go in and be like, because that shot where there's a weird space with the Fantastic Four and that the shadows aren't even there and all that shit.
Oh, there's clearly missing people and stuff.
Well,
like that.
the assumption is going to be that that'll be Doom that's there in that scene.
Yes,
because he's working with them and stuff. Everyone's gonna be so fucking confused. They'll be like, Doom's working with the Fantastic Four and the old Avengers and the new Avengers that doesn't have any of the people I care about, and they gotta stop the incursions. We can't let these incursions happen, guy. And then he's gonna halfway through the movie flip over and it's like, aha, I am evil, and
they're like, oh my God, the guy named Dr. Doom,
what
is evil? Who could have seen this coming?
Who would have thunk it?
So we got Kevin Feige coping a little bit. No, a lot. This is a lot of cope. Dude, I'm sure you guys have seen this.
The first thing they need to do is fire that twat.
Who do you replace him with, though?
I don't.
Dave Filoni.
No, you fire him and then you just go, we're good.
So,
no more movies now.
This is Kevin Feige being asked about not setting up Doom.
Ugh. Oh God!
But I will say, I do think I was just saying to somebody else that the Thanos buildup has built up in people's heads over the years.
I have to admit
he sat on a chair at the end.
I know.
He pulled the gauntlet out and said, "I'll do it myself."
Yep.
And he yelled at Ronan on a video screen briefly, and that was kind of it. And I remember the memes making fun of Thanos for just sitting in a chair, and all he does is sit on a chair. And there was a Twitter feed at the time about him updating every day, updating. I'm still sitting in my chair. I'm still sitting. It was more clever than that, but it was funny. And when we got to Infinity War, we said, this is really the introduction of Thanos to people. That's really what we're doing. That's how that movie was.
Pause. That's a disingenuous statement. Unbelievable.
First of all, Kevin, FYI, whenever you want to defend your movie, don't tear down the old ones to do it. That's really just step one. He should know better than that. I don't know why the fuck he's falling for this. And secondly,
sorry, go on.
Not fucking true.
Not true.
You can say till fucking cows come home that there was no setup for Thanos before Infinity War. I had concerns. I was like, I don't really know a lot about him, and this is his movie, and this is the one that's collectively. But at the same time, because like Loki we had before 2012 Avengers, but then we didn't have any Age of Ultron stuff before Age of Ultron. So that movie's got its own problems anyway. But anyway, none of this is relevant because structurally we had a huge overarching motivation, which was that Loki, Ronan, and different factions all over the place are all working for Thanos to grab different stones. He wants all of the stones, and he's getting fucking tired that his men are failing and they're getting defeated by the Avengers or the Guardians or whatever the fuck's happening. And the fine, I'll do it myself is like oh shit, looks like we're finally, he's going to be locking in. So now in the third phase, while we've got all this crazy turmoil, which I think Civil War, peaks the whole the Avengers have been torn in half while Thanos is on his way. This is what creates all the stakes, and then it brings us into Infinity War. It's like everything is set, and it's up to that film then to give us a good character, which it did. Thanos was really fucking effective in that movie. So the idea is you just sat in a chair. It's like, motherfucker, Doom isn't supposed to be here. It's supposed to be Kang.
Yes.
Everyone knows this. You guys announced this. Why are you pretending like that's not the case? this is his only avenue, I guess, to just shit on the previous films and the structure, to be like, well, you know what, it was shit before, so.
Well, that's just it. That's the thing I was just about to say. Is he's essentially saying, well, yeah, this is shit, but we were shit earlier.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Your justification for the lack of build up for Doom is, well, it was shit before, so that's okay that we're shit now. Like, dude, you are fucking Ozempic faced weirdo.
Remind me, guys. What was Avengers Doomsday originally called?
Kang's Dynasty.
Yeah.
And it was meant to come out when Thunderbolts came out.
It was going to be a fucking army of Kangs.
Yeah.
All wacky Kangs.
Yeah. But they were defeated off camera in What If Season 3 by Peggy Carter or some shit. I don't fucking know. I didn't watch that.
Who ascends into a fifth dimensional being?
Of course.
Look, her fucking tits are fucking fifth dimensional.
I don't know what that means as
Neither
dimensional, but like,
Neither do I, but I'd love to find out.
Have you guys heard anywhere in the spoilers any mention of Kang? Like, does he get mentioned in the movie?
No,
he must.
he's done. This is what Az was saying, right? They have completely scuttled him. He's out. Even in the I think it was the Quantum Mania behind the scenes shit, or no, was it Loki season 2? It was whatever project had come out after his major cancellation. There's just this obvious moment where they're supposed to be talking about his character, and like there's just no mention really of the actor when they're like, oh yeah, Kang is this, he does that, but everyone else gets like, Paul Rudd or whoever else is like, they're amazing, they do this, they're so great with blah, blah, blah. But there's like no mention of Jonathan Majors at that point, only Kang, and then even that's going to be scrubbed out. They deleted him, they want him out.
Didn't the actor that played Namor?
Yes.
Hasn't he got some issues?
I thought he got cancelled as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
He had some allegations.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, just allegations. I don't know.
Fair enough. Yeah.
We don't know, but yeah, he's okay. So, real reason they got rid of Jonathan Majors is they knew Kang wasn't working. End of story. I don't think it had anything to do with the allegations at all. Kang's not a very good villain. Probably because we had him get defeated multiple times.
Yeah, every time he
pretty easily
appeared.
Yeah.
It was pathetic. And now he's the major villain of phases 4 and 5. And then now we're moving on to something else. Just like, oh, that was great.
Okay. Pop quiz, guys. How was Kang ultimately defeated in Quantum Mania?
It was like a portal that was going to take him to the maximum verse, and then they broke the machine that was operating it, and he got pushed into it, and then went zip.
Yep. They turned the communist dance against him. Yes. I'm sorry, socialist dance.
He got anted.
You're ignoring the part where he goes zip.
Yeah, you are. You can't ignore the zwip part through the portal.
There were so many shrink parts in the film because it was a green screen fucking piece of dog shit.
The monumental
just like Doomsday is going to be.
The monumental turning point in the MCU was when Cassie says, "Don't be a dick."
Hell yeah!
Oh, she's in Doomsday.
She is.
The trailer for Doomsday, and remind me, Gary, what is the budget? What is the production budget for Doomsday?
It's somewhere in the neighborhood of $600 million.
Okay. It is one of the cheapest looking fucking films based off that trailer.
Yeah, that trailer does not look good. And they're like, yeah, we got, we're not going to get our IMAX screens. Good. I don't think you'd want them. You'd be embarrassed.
The Odyssey is still going to have them.
The Odyssey might kick Dune out of the fucking IMAX screens. That's real. A fucking Platoon.
It's real.
Platoon in his video. He's like, the square over the rectangle doesn't make the dialogue any better if you're watching it in the rectangle or the square.
He has some words for IMAX. He's pretty bad at this point. I enjoy it very much.
What else does he say here?
That's really what we're doing. That's how that movie was built.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing with Doom. That is the Doomsday is a introduction and the story of Doom. You peel the onion, you learn things about him as you go, and it is very much meant for audiences that know and love him from the comics, and audiences who have no clue who he is.
Yeah.
But
okay.
What does that even It's meant for audiences that love the comics, and it's meant for audiences that know fuck all about shit. Sorry, I haven't had my Ozempic today.
So are they going to go with, oh, I don't want to ruin this. This Ghost Rider?
No,
because
they never look like that. They never look like that.
Are they going to go with this Ghost Rider?
Most likely, yes.
Ooh, that one looks cooler.
It does. Those are the Mezcos. They're fucking awesome, dude. All right. Well, Gunt Rider.
Oh my god.
That's me on the
Chat said that. That was good.
That's me on the fucking bike.
That was good. So I think your prediction of Spider-Man doing better than Doomsday could absolutely happen. I think Doomsday has a monster opening weekend, though.
Yes.
Like a unbelievable opening weekend.
Yeah.
And once they show that other trailer, you will see more positive reaction, because after the announcement at Hall H and the release of the trailer on Monday, it's been very meh as far as excitement level, like across all spheres.
Look, who's getting excited to see fucking Simu Liu and his fucking gold bangles of fucking Coronation Street on?
John Campea.
Coronation Street?
You know, it's like a fucking bar. He looks like a barmaid from the fucking 80s with all those fucking gold bangles on. All right, Chuck, sit up there. What superpower have you got, love? Do you want a pint? I'll pour you a pint, love, you know. That's fucking Simu Liu with his gold fucking bangles on. Beehive fucking hairdo.
As the audience is too young for this.
I know. But there's like one 60-year-old. There's one 60-year-old who's watching that going,
as long as you get one laugh from a 60-year-old, you're good.
That's all I wanted.
Steve Rogers is returning, not Captain America.
No, Steve Rogers in the comic book. There is a comic book. You say you're a nerd, read the comic book. Don't be a nerd by trade, be a nerd by fact.
This is a right pick and choose moment. By the way, has he got AIDS?
What? Ozempic.
He's looking rank. Dude, these guys have got to. Guys, you got to stop. You got to stop with the fucking Ozempic, guys. Holy shit.
So the thing is, he's invoking Nomad.
Nomad, yeah.
They've kind of already done. And I mean, kind of, loosely.
I mean, like Civil War to Infinity
War.
Infinity, yeah.
Yes.
But he didn't have a black t-shirt on.
No. Nomad has a costume.
Yeah.
So in the comic book, Steve Rogers becomes Nomad.
Maybe that will happen.
I don't know.
Maybe it won't. We'll
Dude, you're talking to an interviewer who hasn't got a fucking clue what on earth you're saying, by the way.
But Nomad didn't, Steve Rogers didn't forsake his duties as a superhero to go, understandably, bang Haley Atwell in the past and ignore major events that he knew about that he could have prevented, causing multiversal incursions that are killing trillions of people, that somehow he's still able to lift Milner.
Yeah, well, trillions of people die. I know which one I'm choosing, you know.
But he's supposed to be better than us. We would all choose that. Okay? But Captain America, he ain't like us, right, Mahler? He's a hero.
Well, maybe he isn't. Maybe you got to learn something about your favorite guy. Maybe all heroes actually suck.
Here's Haley Atwell.
What did Captain America say to Haley Atwell as his fucking I can do this all day.
Oh my god. Oh god.
What do these two look like in a domestic situation? What happens when you finally get the thing that your heart has always wanted and that you've always longed for? And we initially were like,
Something just fell.
It's all good.
It's an instinctual thing. Men understand.
Yes.
I'll never understand.
I hate her hair right now.
I know her. I know what has happened to her? I hope it's for a role. That's all I can say.
and we initially both were like, probably a crushing disappointment of like, now we have to be humans together and live side by side. And there's, the illusion of the trope of the kind of the happy ever after. It's like, well, what does that look like? And so I think that creates a backdrop for tension. As if everything was normal and fine. I think they would be incredibly bored as individuals. I don't think they're kind of like, let's sit in front of the TV with a TV dinner for too long. They both get
Don't
restless.
they have a
and probably-
Child.
They have a child. You would not be bored with a fucking child. Is she a mom?
I don't know.
I suppose what's funny though is that she's still bordering on getting to the reason why it shouldn't have happened in the first place.
Yeah.
Cap isn't going to spend any time not doing something.
Don't think so. No.
Has one child.
Okay. So why is she saying this?
Depends on how hands-on she is.
I think she's talking about like the context of saving the world as opposed to like normal life.
Okay. Yeah, it's a letdown after your career was so exciting. Well, maybe you should have gone back in the past and caused the death of trillions of people, and then went to Walmart and bought some shirts.
9/11 was a Steve Rogers job.
Yeah, I know. Just sat right through that.
Yeah.
Like sat on the couch. Wait, it's about to happen. Here we go.
Honey, you'll never believe.
Oh, Peggy, come here.
Here it comes. Second tower.
Just imagine if he went to downtown Manhattan to watch it.
Oof, that's dark.
Now watch that building over there fall down for no reason.
Yes.
Turns out it was Dr. Doom. He was there the whole time.
Yes.
And probably divorced by the end of the year. So it's kind of like, how do you fulfill their nature, the character nature of each of them, and yet also fulfill what is needed to create the tension and the drama that really satisfies the audience?
Wow, she's thought about it way more than the script writers of the Russos, I'm betting.
Yeah, and she's thought about it in all the wrong ways as well, by the sounds of it. Holy shit.
Yikes.
nerderotic.com. Please subscribe.